Tonight, what's being called one of the strongest storms in recent memory is expected to move dangerously close to the U.S. Yes, all eyes are on Hurricane Dorian. Earlier today, the storm was downgraded to a Category 4, but it is still incredibly powerful. The hurricane continued to pound the Bahamas, leaving a scene of devastation. Now, slow-moving Dorian is already impacting parts of Florida's Atlantic coast. As Dorian makes its way toward the southeastern coast, local organizations and businesses are sending helping hands to the region. Today, Abigail Degler found out there are 16 Red Cross volunteers from Indiana in Florida. Abigail.
Actually, Mike, there is 17 now, and that's correct. The Red Cross is sending even more for aid.
Last night, we had no one in shelters. By 9 o'clock this morning, 2,600 people have arrived in our shelters seeking a safe place to stay.
Volunteer Pat Ritchie says this isn't the first hurricane the Red Cross has sent volunteers to, and it won't be the last. But the Red Cross isn't the only one sending people in to help on the coast. Duke Energy is also sending skilled workers in to keep the power on.
We don't know how long they'll be down there. All we know is we're getting them staged in an area, in a staging area, let the storm move through, and then we go in.
Berger says the men and women sent Friday are setting up and preparing to go in after the hurricane passes to restore power to those affected by Dorian. Meanwhile, the Red Cross has all hands on deck.
The Red Cross has mobilized over 1,600 volunteers across the United States.
She says the organization uses its volunteers to help set up shelters and disperse supplies to those in need.
From Indiana, 16 volunteers are already there. We have 3 vehicles there and several on standby, waiting to go.
Ritchie says the Red Cross is always looking for more volunteers, especially in times like this. She says whether it's helping from your home office or out in the field, the Red Cross could use your help. But like the Red Cross, Duke Energy isn't taking away from any services locally by sending people to help on the coast.
You know, some people say, well, what happens here? We got plenty of people to cover our needs here locally and in the state of Indiana. You know, 100 people sounds like a lot, and it is a large number. But I can tell you that's part of our planning process to be sure should something happen here, we've got men and women to keep the lights on here.
Ritchie received notice earlier this afternoon that she will be leaving for South Carolina tomorrow to help provide hurricane assistance.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Abigail, and good luck to all of them who are volunteering down there. The eye of Dorian is expected to get very close to Florida tonight. The projected path leads up the East Coast through Thursday. You can track the hurricane on our website. Just go to mywabashvalley.com.